Story time, story time. So listen, I'm gonna keep dropping these every time I get a thought or a situation. These real life, and I think people can learn from it. But since these are so intimate and so real, I don't want any of my women to come across these little segments, these little sessions that I'm having. So I'm gonna put some of it on here, and then the rest of it, if you're on my Patreon, you can catch it, man. But these are lessons that guys need to learn. So, situation happened. I just started fucking around with this girl, right? And she got a little comfortable real quick. We ain't had sex or nothing. She just came to the crib. We ain't really go out or nothing. She been on my line for a little second, and I ain't really gave her the time of day yet, for real. And I said, you know what, she cool. We can start kicking it. So, the first night she came over drunk as fuck. And I wasn't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like, she cool, whatever. She came drunk as hell. I ain't try to smash her nothing, because I don't like smashing girls when they drunk as fuck. I want them sober, clear-minded. You know what I'm saying? I want you to fuck me off the strength of me, not because you drunk. Not because you need a reason. Oh, I was drunk, or... Nah. I need to know that I'm that nigga, and I'm fucking you off the strength of me. So... I ain't smashed the first night. We kicked it, but the next day she stayed over the whole goddamn day till like 6 p.m. or some shit. She stayed all damn day, all right? Which wasn't a problem, but I could see like she the type to get comfortable. She get real comfortable when she if we was to start fucking around. She the type to come to your house and stay for 2 days or some shit. So a couple days later, she come back over. I think she mentioned that she was on her period. She called me and said, hey, she's like, can I come over? I was like, yeah, pull up. So I was like, all right. She don't pull up until, Shawty don't pull up until like, damn, what time she pulled up? I don't know, man. She pulled up late though, bro. Like, damn, okay, this is a good story. Hold on. I'm missing parts of it. My bad. So look, she hit me up and was like, look, I'm about to go out. I'm going to come over after. I was like, all right, bet, that's cool. So I go get something to eat. It's late. It's like probably like 1:12 or 1 or some shit. Another girl called me talking about she want to come pull up. I kind of curve. I was like, all right, yeah, bet, but my plan is to curve it for real. I didn't curve her on the phone because I don't know if the first girl, she might not fall through. So the second one, I'm gonna have as a backup plan. And then there was a third girl that wanted to link. I had her as a plan C. These girls want to link with me. I ain't playing this shit. So, I never tell girls that like they can't, because I never know what might happen within the meantime, right? First girl might cancel. Second girl might cancel. Anyway. So what happens is, I go get something to eat. It's like 1 a.m. or something. And I go to this little lounge and I see the second girl in there. She walk up on me like, hey, oh, I'm coming with you after this. I'm coming with you after this. I was like, damn, how the hell am I curve this bitch? So I'm in the motherfucker, right? I gotta tell the whole story. So, because I got to tell you how girls is. I'm in there ordering food. So I text Shorty like, yo, listen, I'm leaving right after this. It's really whoever. It's first come, first serve at this point. I don't give a damn who come over at this point. So I tell her, like, listen, I'm leaving right after this. She take like 15 minutes to text back. And I already ordered the food. My food is probably like 5 minutes away from coming. She texts back and say, order me some. I look at the phone like, what the hell? Mind you, the second girl, she been on my bumper for a very long time. Like, I'm talking about, I've been curving this girl for 2 weeks at a time. 2 weeks. I've been curving for 2 weeks. I ain't picked up the phone call from her. I chilled with her one time and ain't picked up the phone call since. Not because I don't like her, because it's really like, I ain't had the time. She ain't really my type. She okay, she cool, but she ain't really my type for real. Like, so I ain't pressed. So she finally gave me pick up the phone. So fast forward. She texts back and said, can I get some oxtails? I look at it like, oxtails? Bitch, I ain't kicked it with you not one time. And you go for the highest thing on the menu. This shit, oxtails like $50. But you could have said, give me a motherfucker some chicken wings or something. Something. You go for the oxtails. I say, man, I don't even taste back. I don't even taste back, bro. I grab my food and I get up out of there. I text when I'm out the car, like, I already got my food, I'm leaving. She texts me back with the little side face. Whatever. Man, these girls, hey, listen, man, these girls try to take a whole motherfucking mile if you let them. Don't, man. Hell no, what you mean oxtails? But you on my line. I ain't after you. You on me. So, she said, I said, listen, I got one more stop to make. I'll hit you when I get done. And that was basically me curbing her. And I go to the crib. Matter of fact, I meet Shorty at my crib. She was already there waiting on me. So she was like, yeah, I need some clothes and a towel to just take a shower. I said, hold up. I said, would you spend the night? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, listen. Here's the ground rules. Listen, when you on your period, ain't no sleeping over. Don't come over here when you on your period. Not that it's only sex involved, because we ain't had sex yet, but I don't want you coming over here when you on your period. This ain't that type of situation. You ain't my girlfriend. That's how people fall in love. You all in my shit on your period, feeling comfortable and shit. No. Hell nah. And then number 2, if you do spend the night, you gotta leave at 9 in the morning. I got shit to do when I wake up. And I don't need you all in my shit, man, because when you over my house, I can't concentrate. I ain't gonna be able to focus on my work. I ain't gonna be able to focus on my podcast and content and shit like that. You gotta get up out of here. Look at this loud ass car pass by. So she was like, okay, I understand. It's no pressure. I didn't even have to explain to her. She was like, you ain't gotta explain. Like, your rules is your rules. So listen, man, you gotta be dominant. You gotta put your foot down when it comes to these women, because they'll walk all over you. And then once you get them comfortable, it's hard to kind of switch up. Like, you done let them spend the night over and over again on their period, and they kicked it all day. And then I was like, hey, listen, you can't spend it. Damn, you been, they gonna be like, you been doing. They gonna think you switched up on them because you changing. It's not that you changing. It's like you never really accepted it anyway. But now it's becoming a problem because you noticing it, or who knows. But you gotta put your foot down early. And I wasn't always like that. I had to kind of like figure this shit out. Like, okay, if these girls want me so much, if these girls want to be around me, they basically gonna accept whatever that comes with it. If I got rules, they gonna go with it. That's just what it is. Oh, so let me just go ahead and finish the story real quick, because I don't want this to be a too long, drawn out story. So, number 2 hit me up and was like, where you at? I told the first girl about it, like, man, this girl trying to pull up on me, man. What was she like? I kind of said something, because I was like, I'm trying to basically say I'm about to invite her over too. So basically, shit, I was like, man, I'm about to tell her come over. Anyway, both girls over. I ain't had sex with one of these girls. We over there kicking it. I introduced them. We kicking it, having a good time. They smoking hookah. They drinking. We playing drinking games. We kicking it. The other girl, she kind of gay. She touching up on the other bitch. We kicking it, having fun. So, long story short, number 2, it's like 5 in the morning at this motherfucking point. Number 2 is is tired, ready to go. And I walk you downstairs. So I walk downstairs, we get there, she was like, man, I walk into a car, she's like, damn, I'm trying to fuck. Mind you, man, goddamn, man, I don't want this to be a long story, but look, mind you, right? When she called me, she was like, what you doing? I was like, shit, chill out. She was like, I was like, shit, what you trying to do? I said, what you trying to do? She was like, damn, let's just let it happen. Like, why I gotta be pressure? I was like, I'm just asking what you trying to do. Ain't nothing like that. But I already knew she wanted to fuck. Girls will play with you all goddamn day, knowing they want to fuck. But if you mention it, they trying to play all holy and shit. And, man, listen. Anyway, so I walk into the car. She's like, damn, I want to fuck. Like, why you gotta have company? I was like, shit, that ain't my girl, nigga. The fuck? If you wanted to fuck, you could have said that. She's like, well, let's just go back upstairs. I was like, man, it's gonna be awkward as fuck. Like, I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like that. You just catch me another time. I ain't tripping. I want to fuck so bad. Oh my God. Like, listen, catch me again. I bit my goddamn lip. Catch me again, man. End of story.